YouTube battle community, Smokey Robinson fans, random people on the internet, my name is Giggens, and we're here today to talk about the brand new Smokey Robinson album, Gasms, released through TLR Records on April 28th, 2023. His first album of all new original material since 2009. Can you believe it's been that long? Holy moly. Smokey Robinson, of course, is basically one of the founders of modern pop music and basically changed the course of how music works forever. So without him, we wouldn't be talking about music today. This album took about 5 years to make. He's always writing, recording, doing something, but he really took his time with this one, and it really shows. This album is crucial because, number one, the dude's 83 years old, and he's just as fresh as ever. Nothing about him shows him slowing down. Nothing about this album says, I'm just making old-timey music. Let me just put this out there. Smokey Robinson is the randiest octogenarian of all time. This album is horny through and through, man. This is a late night, put it on with your special someone, and see where the night takes you. This album is just straight up him working with his gorgeous voice still and slightly minimal instrumentation that really lets his vocals do the work, but the music is also just as fascinating. It is the most solid, cohesive album I've heard from him in quite a while, but I mean, Smokey also kind of just perfected that slow jam, smooth kind of feel, and this album is right up there. Yeah, I mean, this album, it's just, when they announced it, he literally wanted the album to be all Gasms to spark controversy. So when it was announced, that's exactly what happened. People were like, oh my God, Smokey Robinson's new album is called Gasms. What does that mean? And so in interviews, he's literally said, Gasms is exactly what you want it to be. Whatever that may be. If you enjoy eating chocolate chip cookies, that could be a gasm. If you enjoy going for a drive, that could be a gasm. He even said gasms are in fact gasms. The title track of this album starts it off, and I mean, it's just, the slow jams start here. His voice is smooth. The bass is groovy on this thing. Smokey's voice is just sultry, instantly recognizable. Your ears are glued to the speakers. And he says the word gasms over 60 times in this song. I literally counted. I have a tally sheet where I just tallied up every single time he said them. And if I counted correctly, potentially 63. Now, if I'm doing the math correctly, this video is being made in 2023. 63 years ago was 1960, around the time the miracle started. So is there a gasm for each year of him being in the entertainment industry? Or is that just a crazy coincidence and I'm reading too far into it? Maybe counting is my gasm. I don't know. I really do enjoy this song. It's just, I feel like a lot of people are going to be really like, what is this song? Or really love it. From the people I've talked to about it, some people have had a little bit of a hard time with it because of how many times the word gasms is said. But that said, it's not going to leave your head. You're going to remember it. He knows what he's doing. He wrote so many classic songs. Come on, he knows exactly how to make a pop song. The second song, How You Make Me Feel, I mean, Smokey is cool on this one. His delivery, alongside that shuffly, percussive rhythm track, once it picks up about a minute in, you're already singing along to that chorus. It's a grooving little head bobber, and you instantly kind of know where he's going to go vocally, but I love it because you want to jump in and sing along. It instantly takes you there. It's just a song about how you got that special someone in your life, and they literally can help you get through anything because of how special they make you feel. It's a great song. Smokey definitely knows how to write a love song, and he definitely knows how to take those songs to different levels sometimes, but this one is just a great tune. Love it. Track 3, I Want to Know Your Body. By the way, all the track titles on the back of this thing, when they were released, were also people going, whoa, Smokey, you got it, man. Track 3, I Want to Know Your Body. Smokey's getting intimate here. Very calm, tension-building love song about your most personal moments with that special someone. A late night, lights are low, minimal instrumentation, whisper in your ear. One of those groovers. Cool song. I Keep Calling You. Love that slinky guitar riff on this one. The metronome drums just tapping away perfectly in time. Smokey's just carefully layering on his voice. He's got that falsetto at moments that he just still nails. His voice is just as great as it ever was. This song for me, I get that smoky nightclub kind of feel. Very cool bass solo in between some of the verses here. Just a chill, punchy performance. I'm digging it. Roll Around. You know where we're going here. A little harmonica and piano, which is a nice little break there. Smokey rhymes Totally Whack with Sugar Shack, which is one of my favorite rhymes on the album. Totally Whack and Sugar Shack. I mean, perfect. Love it. Smokey goes up to some really good moments vocally, some really high falsetto moments, and he used just enough for a quiver in his voice, which I love. It's very dream pop kind of a song. Great love ballad. Can't get enough of it. Track 6 on here, Beside You, Heartfelt Longing. That organ in the background is something that you can totally see Otis Redding doing this song in the 60s. Like, it's a late night calm groover. Otis would have nailed this thing back in the day. Track 7 is the lead-off single here, If We Don't Have Each Other, which he's performed in a couple of TV shows. He did it on the American Idol show fairly recently. I love this song. Again, another chorus that stays in your head. If we don't have each other. It just lives in my brain. It's one of my favorite songs he's ever done. Classic Smokey, instantly recognizable. You're instantly singing along before the song ends, even the first time you've heard it. Good hi-hat shuffles, catchy chorus. He nails it. A little bit more upbeat in the musical presentation on this one as well, which helps the overall sequencing of the record. It's very well sequenced, I might add that. But yeah, If We Don't Have Each Other, check out that song if you check out one song from this record. That's the one I would definitely pick out. Track 8, You Fill Me Up. Nice tender piano ballad on this one. Sweet song about the love that changes your life and it can get you through anything. And it might also be a bunch of metaphors. Track 9, I Fit in There. Go Smokey Go. Excellent drum groove, striking strings, bursts of horns. Very early 70s meets now kind of feel on this one. But Smokey sings so cool and beautifully, and his voice is just perfect. It hasn't changed. His voice is seriously something he's taken care of so well throughout his career, because that's him, you know. His voice is his career, it's his job, you know. But some of the lines on this one, man. You've got an inner vacancy, make it a place for me. Damn, Smokey. The muted trumpet that pops up, moments of slap bass, so Smokey singing along with us, chugging strings. That line, beatin' heavy like, such a cool line. Excellent closer to this record. I absolutely love this album. Here's the back cover. Smokey being like, ha, I got him. You're going to enjoy this one. Inside, you get the credits for who did what, who sang on what. Well, obviously it's them. And some background vocals as well. But who wrote it, who played on it. And unfortunately, my CD case came slightly broken. So here's the disc. And then Smokey gives his thank yous in the middle there. I have loved Smokey's music since I was a kid, growing up with the oldies radio, growing up with, you know, all the songs he wrote in the 60s for his group, himself, other groups. His music has been a part of my life literally as long as I can remember. And to be in 2023, I'm holding a brand new Smokey Robinson album, and it's freaking fantastic. It is an album that, you know, if you got a special someone, or if you're just by yourself and want to just enjoy calm, loving music and just like listen to it and zone out with the grooves, it's got something for everybody on here. Easily a 9 out of 10 for me. It's fun, it's romantic, it's groovy. It's Smokey Robinson, man. You can't go wrong with Smokey Robinson. He nails it. For a guy who's 83, he is not just phoning it in. He's not just being like, hey, remember Tracks of a Cloud? Remember Cruising? Those were great. He's like, no, this is me now. These are my new tunes. Dig them, because I'm digging them. You know, he's out there doing a whole bunch of press. He's been all over the news. He's been doing different award shows. He's been everywhere talking about this record. I really hope it does well for him. I hope it gets radio play. I hope more and more people pick it up. It's definitely something to be proud of, to be 83, making some of the most incredible music of his career. Good on you, Smokey. If you watch this, thank you for all the music over the years. It means so much to all of us. And this album is absolutely fantastic. So Smokey Robinson, Gasms, 9 out of 10. It's a great record. There's been some awesome albums this year from people who have been around doing this for a long time. Pick this one up. You won't regret it. Smokey Robinson, Gasms. It's an honor to review a brand new Smokey Robinson album in 2023. My name is Giggens. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this album in the comments below if you've heard it. If you haven't heard it, at least check out If We Don't Have Each Other, the lead single from this record. You'll love it. Classic Smokey. Smooth groover. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.